Dr. Kevin Hubb's tenure as Scott County Schools' new superintendent began Friday, and his first priority is building relationships within the district.
My responsibility as a new superintendent is going to be out there to build a lot of relationships. I need to build relationships with the community. I need to build the relationships with our staff. And I'm excited once August gets here to start building relationships with our students. In the past, I've been somebody that visits schools a lot. I've been somebody that had a superintendent team task force. I look forward to engaging with students. I look forward to having an open dialogue with students so they can let me know what's going on. One of my initiatives to help me build relationships with staff will be a Grow Your Own voluntary leadership cadre. And basically the framework of that is a monthly meetings, simply voluntary. Some people show up at every meeting, some people show up periodically, but it's an opportunity for me to communicate to those in attendance what's going on in the district at that time, while also doing some leadership teaching. And I think that's going to help me get to know everybody. I'm also doing the same thing with the business and community leaders. Next Monday and Tuesday, Jack Connor from the Chamber of Commerce has set up meetings for 2 days. And I'm very appreciative that the business and industry leaders are open and willing to meet with me, because we certainly have to have them as partners for our students in Scott County Schools.
Dr. Hubb shares his plans for the first week.
Got a couple board meetings to plan for, and we're excited about those. Going to get a chance to meet with some principals individually, and I like to go meet with the principals at their place. This is the central office and this is the superintendent's office, but I want to start those relationships by letting them know that the job that we have in central office is singular, and that's to support the work that our schools are doing. And it's much easier to convey the message that I want to support them if I go visit them. When I meet with the principals, I meet with them individually, and I ask some questions about, I want to get to know about them. I want them to share with me a couple successes. That tells a lot about a person, about what they value and what's been successful for them. I want to ask them about a turning point in their career. I want to ask them about what inspires them to be an education leader. I want to find out what goals they have, and then most importantly, I want to find out what expectations they have for me and how I can help them be better principals.
Back in April, Dr. Hubb visited every school in the district and gathered input from teachers and staff on their priorities and concerns moving forward.
I sent out a Getting to Know Scott County Schools, and I asked each of the staff members voluntarily and anonymously to answer some questions for me. I wanted to find out what they thought was the essence of Scott County Schools. I wanted to hear from them about the current customs and traditions that are valued in Scott County Schools. I also wanted to hear from them what they thought made Scott County a great place to live and work and learn. And lastly, I wanted them to give me some ideas and suggestions about what the priorities should be for me moving forward. So I think seeing me in the schools in April let some people kind of put a face with a name, but the feedback was pretty clear that they were appreciative of, although it was anonymous and although it was paper and pencil, they appreciated the opportunity that I was asking them way before I started the job what they wanted to tell me that was important about Scott County Schools. And there's a lot of consistency, which gives me kind of a clear mandate moving forward about some things that we need to focus on.
This has been Rachel Volk reporting for the Georgetown News Graphic.